Okay, everybody, you can see what's going on the screen. The caption reads, I lost my job. And that's what's happening to a whole lot of people. I'm going to play this video and let's have a conversation. I personally fear that what is happening today, I'm not going to even pretend. I think what's happening today is going to probably be worse than 2008.
I lost my job yesterday and I genuinely do not know what to do. So I've been working for the company for almost 2 years. When I came on, it was one company. It got sold in May to another company, and the new company restructured and said they could no longer afford me. And it's not just about me losing my job, but I'm also losing my home along with it because I was in the process of purchasing my home, like actively. Like the appraiser was supposed to come today at 5 o'clock to do the appraisal. I had escrow set up and earnest money being delivered to said escrow tomorrow. And I had to cancel all of that because I just lost my job. And I genuinely do not know what to do. Like, I am a six-figure earner and I am my household's primary breadwinner. I got two kids. Unemployment is a joke. They only give you at the max amount $530 a week. That's not even enough to cover my rent. I just don't really know what to do. Like, I am giving this one to God because I have no plan. I have no idea what's going to happen. I am blessed enough where I do have a pretty decent savings to float me, but it's not much. It's not nowhere near enough.
And that's what a lot of people are facing. A lot of people are facing that, and then you look up the unemployment cannot sustain their current lifestyle. Then you go through the savings, and then the painful reality is that it's hard to just even think that you need to find income replacement, not just a job, but a job that can replace the current income so you can maintain your current lifestyle. So I've heard this is the second time I've heard this happen personally to a woman. One lady, she was about to sign 2 weeks away. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting. She was young and single. And I think she was, she was about to purchase the home. But guess what happened? 2 weeks before, she ended up getting fired from her job. Plans just gone. So this case here, she's waiting for the appraisal. About to close on her home, and now look what's happening. No fault of your own. And she says she doesn't know what to do because you're pretty much aware of what's going on. How many people in tech have lost their jobs? Even engineers losing their jobs, and they found replacement income. People, engineers using AI to go ahead and find a way to do the jobs of people in customer service or lower paying jobs and turn around the same AI that they use so the company could get rid of other people. That same AI became their enemy and then took their job. Didn't see it coming. Thought they were the ones that stayed because why? They were the ones doing the programming. And then you look up, it's like, wait a second, I did the programming and now I'm out the door? Yeah. Talk about life is lifing. You want to why people panic? Because they know the job market. I don't even want to call it a job market. I call it a joke market. A joke market. Either you're too qualified or overqualified, not qualified enough, don't have enough experience. It's like, what is going on here? So then what happens? You get the unemployment. So more than likely what happened in her case, she'll get the unemployment and use her savings to stay afloat as to where she is right now. And she's renting. I'm assuming she's renting. So assuming that's what she's going to go ahead and do, then what happens when the lifestyle that you currently have is no longer sustainable? And then if the money runs out, Because people know it's not like, hey, a lot of good paying jobs out there, go get you one. That's not what's happening. How many people have been on unemployment? They've maxed it out and working gigs, what have you, and still haven't gotten back to the place where they were. There are some people who have lost six-figure jobs 2 and 3 years ago, some longer, and see what they're doing now. Gee, you'd be surprised. Some educated people working at warehouses, working at Amazon with degrees. Got that master's doing Instacart and Uber and Lyft and rideshare food delivery. And not just temporarily, no, a way of life. So when you lose these good paying jobs like this here, you kind of know what to expect based on the economy and what's happening around you. With most people, is to go from thriving to living down to surviving, survival mode, stress level high. It is ridiculous that people are putting in basically like it's a job just to try to find a job and still can't get one. Who in the heck has heard of only in this economy to send out 1,000, 1,200 resumes? You apply for 1,200 positions and you got interviewed for 3 or 4 of them and still haven't landed a job. Or if you're lucky, you landed one job opportunity. And the companies know what's going on in the economy, so then they have no qualms about trying to put 2 jobs into one. You're going to take it or what? Take it or leave it. If not, somebody else will. Next. I have heard of part-time jobs. We're talking retail now. Part-time jobs, talking retail, and sitting up here. How the heck do you have 300 and 400 applicants for a part-time retail job? That's how bad it is. You think everybody's going to be interviewed? More than likely not. So what's happening? The collapse, the civilized silent purge, where Americans or people are being purged off just the ability just to survive, just to get a job, make a living, and pay the bills. Civilized silent purge. Doesn't mean someone's coming to your door knocking and then they've got a GUN or like the movie. No, it's more civilized. Well, you can't find another job. Oh, it's been you qualify, but it's been so long that we want to offer you this job, but your credit doesn't pass. Yeah, it looks like you're all those student loans, or you're in default. Yeah, can't hire you. It's like a bad joke on life, but this is a painful reality for many people. Civilized silent purge. So if you can't find the job to survive and you run through your savings, oh yeah, those programs you count on being there are not going to quite be there for you. Then what happens? It's a downward slope. People start to lose everything. And you wonder why they don't know what to do, because they see the handwriting on the wall. They see the system and society. They see the setup as it is. No one's coming to save us. We're on our own. No one's coming to save us. So this year, she had a good paying job. She planned on buying a house. Rug is just literally snapped from underneath her feet. People have purchased homes. Things kind of happen, and they see the same thing with other people. So you keep looking and looking and hoping, and then before you know it, the bills keep on coming as you're looking and hoping, and you're still trying to pay the bills to stay afloat, hoping that something's going to come along, and then it doesn't. And if it doesn't, we know what happens. The American dream. Yeah, the American dream. So close you can touch it, yeah, but then next thing you know, you get laid off and they just snatch it away from you. It was all a dream. And you wake up and realize it's a nightmare. A nightmare that's happening all across the country. And the politicians are not doing anything to help. Where are the solutions? The powers that be, what's up? What's going on? What's the plan for the American people? Isn't one. So you wonder why people don't know what to do. Because they see what's going on in society, what's happening to others. And being realistic. I wish the best for her, anyone going through it, but yeah. This is what's happening to a lot of people. People thought my career's going to come back. Hasn't. So imagine the stress level. What's keeping Americans up at night, wondering how they're going to survive. Now, how am I going to put more money into my 401k, my retirement plan, my IRA? No, wondering how they're going to survive, keep the bills up, keeping their family's house, keeping food on the table. Again, I fear what's happening now. Basically, AI being a major contributor. What's going to happen in the country, I think it's going to be worse than 2008. I think we're clearly, as I've been saying, looking at a civilized silent purge. Oh, if you work hard and get your education, yeah, people did that. And then what? Not quite working out for us, huh? See, you know my people, they're like, I don't know what to do. There's no textbook for this. We are basically on our own. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.